Hello fabulous ones, welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Say it isn't so. Say the sky is green, the stars are falling, the sun is not there anymore. I got a Natasha Denona palette. Shut up. I did. You guys know, see, people that don't watch me are going to be like, why is she acting like that? But people who've been watching me and the people who are my loyal ride and dies and G's, they know why I'm acting like this, because I don't got nothing but Natasha Denona, okay? There's a reason for that, okay? But I got a full palette. I'm super excited. This is what I created. You're going to hear my thoughts and all my opinions and all of that jazz. So we're not going to be playing any Natasha Denona games today, okay? All right. So you already know. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Now, let's do this. So, here we are. Natasha Denona, Natasha Denona, Natasha Denona. Isn't this something else? Woo child. You guys know I don't do Natasha Denona. I don't got any of her palettes except for one, that $12.50 one that was on sale, her 4 mini palettes, like a 4-pan palette. I did an entire video on it. Go check it out. I will link it above. You know, it was kind of in honor of a good friend of mine, Keeping It Simple with Bridget. Go follow her channel because, you know, she's like, Natasha Denona, Natasha Denona. So guys, I finally broke down and I got a Natasha Denona palette. Whoo child. Okay, you guys, it's all over that YT. You guys know what it looks like already. Here it is. It is pretty, but we gonna see, you know, if it's worth the hype. Now, let's not, you know, get it twisted. I'm not hating on Natasha Denona. It's just difficult for me to swallow something that's gonna be $125. But that's why I got this one. I'm like, I'm gonna get one. Here it is, and this one was only $65. I could get with that. Like, I could wrap my mind around that. But we're gonna see how beautiful this is and all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? Is it even worth it? You know, honestly, I got shades in my collection like this. Like, I could create a look, a side by side. That's what I should do. Create a side by side with a Natasha Denona palette and something I have on my own. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna have some fun and play with it. So let me go ahead and do some swatches for you guys so at least you can see what it looks like on my skin tone. Okay, here are all the swatches. Okay, and that's what they look like on my skin tone, and I will have to say they all felt beautiful. They're really smooth and they swatched beautifully. One of them is like, or 2 of them or 3 of them actually kind of got an orange undertone, which I'm not mad about considering I don't like orange, but it's not so heavily orangey that is going to deter me from using it. Okay, I am already primed and all that jazz. My eyes are ready to go. So the first shade that I'm going to go into with is Suntan right there. I'm going to use that as my transitional shade. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little tap, 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 tap. There is a little fallout. You guys know I do not mind a little bit of fallout, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right into my upper crease, like very close to the brow bone. So when I was doing the other eye, right, and I did this shade, I was like, oh my God, it's blended out already. Okay, true story. And right now you saw what I did just now, and it's blended out. It is blended out. It's done. It is. Like, I don't gotta do nothing, but you know, I'm still gonna, you know, create the shape and all that jazz and just bring it into my inner corner, into my nose, so you know, it kind of creates that natural contour of the nose. And so right now, so far so good. The shade is really beautiful. And so I know my girlfriend, Keeping It Simple with Bridget, and my girlfriend Lori. It's Lori's Life. Go check out her channel. She's absolutely amazing too. These are the two females that be on me about Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath. But we ain't gonna talk about Pat McGrath right now. That's gonna be another video, okay? But right now we doing Natasha Denona. And so I just want you guys to understand my issue, okay? Which is not really like a crazy issue or anything like that. Pause. Let's switch brushes. And now I'm gonna go into, okay, so I totally went backwards, guys. I'm gonna clean this brush off. I actually went into Sundown first, and then I used Suntan on the other eye, but that's okay because I'm gonna still take it, right? And I'm just gonna go over the top with it. That's all. And it'll be fine. But no matter what, the story's still true. Both these shades blend out beautifully. So we're just going a little bit backwards right now. It won't change the look at all, I promise. It'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is take this other brush and go back into Suntan, and I'm going to bring it down the outer corner and all that good jazz. So anyway, let's get back to the story at hand. So anyway, yeah. So, you know, this is the thing. It's because when I started watching reviews on Natasha Denona, I mean, strictly really because my good friend Keeping It Simple with Bridget, you know, is like a groupie, okay? She just loves her some Natasha Denona. And so I would watch her and watch other videos, this, that, and the other. And my thing is that I always saw mixed reviews. And that is what one of the variables that prevented me from even trying it. I'm like, there are just too many mixed reviews on these palettes. And plus, you guys know I'm a super colorful girl. I like colorful palettes, this, that, and the other. And so, you know, I never saw a palette from Natasha Denona for me that made me be like, oh my God, I gotta get that. Oh, and I'm gonna spend $125 to do it. Okay? Nothing I saw was ever that serious. So that's really kind of like the story of why I never purchased a Natasha Denona palette. But we're gonna pause, and then I'm gonna go into Deep Dive, which is, yes, out of this palette, going to be one of my like favorites. I love this shade. It's like a deep purplish plum something majigga, and it is just gorgeous to brighten up that outer corner. It's cool toned. I mean, it's just so pretty. You see that? Oh my God, it's just a really pretty shade. So I'm just gonna keep that right here at the outer corner and bring it up, blend it up. It's up into near the brow bone, and just keep it right on the outer piece of this eye. So, you know, I felt like, okay, I'm going to have to just break down because I was feeling pressured by my friends. And I'm like, I just gotta do it because I feel like at the end of the day, I felt like I needed to at least try it. I needed to experience it for myself to even really see if I was going to fall into like the Natasha Denona groupie fan club type of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I did that review a while back, and it was really me just dragging my girlfriend, Keeping It Simple with Bridget, it was a fun video, but it was only one little palette. It was just like the 4-pan palette. You know, it wasn't like enough for me to really, you know, be like I'm gonna be a groupie or anything. But even within that video and me reviewing that palette, I really did like it. Like there was nothing wrong with it. Like everything went out smooth and everything like that. So for me, I was like, I have to get a bigger palette. I have to get like a full size palette and just go for broke. So when she came out with this bronze beauty, I'm like, okay, I could do this because I love, even though I love colorful makeup, I also do love bronze makeup because that's what I do. Like my skin, I'm a bronze girl. That's what I like. I don't even put blush on, as you guys know. So I was like, okay, this would be the palette that I would try, you know? And so far, so daggone good, okay? I have no complaints. And I feel that I could be extremely non-biased about this because I'm not a groupie. I'm not a Natasha Denona groupie. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm not hating on Natasha Denona's palettes for any reason or don't need to, just simply because I have no issues other than the price tag. You know? And I know that I feel like people pick and choose what they want to spend money on. You know what I mean? Like I'm a purse person. I don't have no problem dropping $400 and $500 on a bag. That's my choice. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's not better than the choice of me deciding to buy a $125 palette of Natasha Denona. It's just we like what we like. You know what I mean? But eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm gonna take Silk right here. Super pretty shimmer. I don't even know if this is a shimmer. This may be some type of pressed pack, you know, metallic or whatever. I don't know which one is which, you know what I mean? Because I ain't studied the daggone ingredients in the palette or what it is. So I'm just going to take my finger, because I like to use my finger, and look at that. I'm going to pat that sucker right there. But look at that. Look. You can't tell me that it ain't bomb.com. That is pretty. Okay, no question denying it. It's like it's metallic, you know. And so what I do is just press it in with your finger, because again, your finger are your best tools. And so once I do that, I'm gonna take this, where is it, this brush I have, and I'm just gonna like blend it out. You know what I'm saying? The detail part of the work I want to blend out. I might even go ahead and dip it in just a little bit, just to go ahead and blend it out. Blend it upwards. I'm going to bring it into the crease a little bit above, because again, why? I've got hooded eyes. So we're going to go ahead and do that and bring it up like such. I mean, it's super pretty. I mean, this palette is really pretty. You know what I mean? So far, from oh my god, I can't even talk. From the shades that I'm using, like, I am not running into any daggone problems. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with Deep Dive, and I do want to deepen out that outer corner just a little bit more, like such. Okay, just right here on the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to take, I think it's Gloomin'. I can't see if that's an O or an A. Gloomin' right here, and then I'm going to take my other finger and I'm going to just pack that right there in the middle, you know, so there's a little bit transition between that dark Deep Dive and the Silk shimmer. And I mean, really, that's all she wrote. It's like a super simple look. Do a little blending and you're done. I am not gonna lie, like, these really blend out really well. I mean, this palette is definitely a good palette. And what I do like about this palette, honestly, is that it's like super everyday, but you could really spice it up or whatever and make this into a really dramatic glam look. I mean, I could use this Deep Dive, I could cut a crease, put one of these metallic shimmers on, and it is like a dramatic look. I feel like for the most part, people would enjoy just using this palette as an everyday palette. This is such a really nice everyday look. So, okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go put some lashes on. We're gonna do a lippy. We're gonna come back. We're gonna just do the final look. And I'm gonna like truly give you the rest of my thoughts and truly give you my opinion on if it's worth even $65. Alright guys, I am back. I have my Gerard Cosmetics gloss in Pretty Penny on. I thought this was, you know, appropriate since it's like a bronze gloss. So, about this palette, do I like it? Absolutely. Do these shades blend out seamlessly, effortlessly, and all of that? Absolutely. I cannot complain. The shades are gorgeous. The shimmers, the metallics, all of that are absolutely beautiful. Pretty, the whole nine. I really do enjoy this palette, and I like it in that you could use it every single day and you could create a dramatic look as well. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do another video where I'm going to do the Marlo G look, you know, the cut, crease, the whole nine. And so I really do like this palette, and it has these little holes in the back where you could pop out. I guess she sells singles. I don't know, because you know, this is my first palette, so I don't know what she sells. And so that's really convenient if you have to, you know, buy a shade, you could throw it in there and all that jazz. So I really do like it for that. The packaging, super sleek. I mean, it's a good palette. It's a good palette. This is a good palette, okay? And so it is consistent with the last palette that I used from Natasha Denona, which is the little mini and all of that jazz. So I do like it. However, is it worth $65? Is this a palette that you can't find no other colors in the world that look like this? Yes and no. I would buy this for $65. I feel that's a reasonable price for the magnitude of performance and quality of the shadows and all of that jazz. Now, when you start reaching up to the $125 palettes, I'm gonna say no. I feel like I'm always gonna continue to say no, because although these blend out great, all of this jazz, the $125, no. The $65, yes. You know, and is this a must-have? You know, for some people would say yes, some people would say no. Typically, for me, this would not have been a must-have because I literally got shades in my collection like this. Point blank in a period. I do. And I could maybe, if you want to see me do a video with a palette like this, do one eye and then bust out some of my other stuff and do the same eye and do it boom, 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 boom. I'll do that for you guys. Let me know, comment down below. But again, yes, Lori, Bridget, y'all need to be off my back now. I done got the Natasha Denona palette. I done said what I said, and I mean what I say. Okay, so no, I'm probably still not gonna be, oh my god, Natasha Denona, Natasha Denona, Natasha Denona, every time she drops something. That's just not me. But hey, you do you, boo boo. I'm not judging. I'm just, I'm just saying. I did it. I got it. I reviewed it. I put it on. It's lovely and all that jazz. Okay, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about Natasha Denona. Let me know if you guys think it's worth it. Let me know if you guys think that you guys can't find any other colors in the shades of the planet of this palette in some other collections. And I'm not even just trying to say other shades like this. I'm saying quality shades. I have quality shades like this. I'm not talking about the shades that are like, you could question, you gotta work all hard. I'm not talking about that. So let me know down below. I so enjoyed doing this video. I love you, Bridget. I love you, Lori. Okay, you guys can get off my back now about Natasha Denona. I got it. Okay, all right, I love you guys, and you already know. Until my next video, y'all. Bye-bye now.